Hi everyone, hope you've had a fantastic half term and welcome back. Now, our core value from now to Christmas is peace. And the theme this week that links into peace is contentment. Now, what is contentment? It's kind of like satisfaction and happiness. Now, a few years ago, I was in Romania on a Christian camp, a Christian youth camp, and I was talking to all the kids. They were sat around. There's a translator with me. And I said to them, right, I want you to think about contentment. And what I did was I got out this guy. He's seen better days. But this man, Blue Tack Man, is, well, obviously made of blue tack. I made him, and he's mine. He's great, isn't he? Now, what I did was this. I said, imagine you and I are just like Blue Tack Man, okay? In our lives, there are things that we try and put our contentment in. There are things that we have in our life, there's the bell, there are things that we have in our life that we try and find contentment in and satisfaction. Now, whether it's something like money, we might try and get money and find contentment in that, thinking, okay, maybe that will be the thing that satisfies us. Or maybe it's something like relationships, and we think, right, as soon as I get a relationship, then I'm going to be content. Then I'm going to be happy. Or it could be something like technology. It could be video games or our phones, and we just want that all the time. We want to get ourselves immersed in that world, because that way we'll feel content. Or maybe your life is one that finds contentment in other people, your friends and family, and in being someone, being loved by other people. Then you'll feel contentment, maybe. Or maybe it's fame, your reputation. Maybe that is the thing that you're going after, trying to think, okay, that will be the thing. If I get that, then I'll be content. But you know, if Blue Tack Man was to put all of his weight on fame, it doesn't hold him up. It's useless. If Blue Tack Man were to try and stand upon money and have that as the foundation for his life, it's going to fail him. It's not going to do anything. If Blue Tack Man tries to find his contentment in this box of relationships, then it's not going to hold him up. No matter what he does, it's not going to work. How about technology? Even if he tries his best, nothing is going to hold him up. Nothing will work. Friends and family, the same story. You know, you and I can try and put the weight of our hearts and our souls and our lives on things in the world. But when we do that, they're not going to carry the weight of our contentment. But who made Blue Tack Man? Me, obviously. Who made these boxes? Well, I did. I made Blue Tack Man, and I made these boxes. And every time Blue Tack Man's been in my hand, he's been fine. He's had a solid ground to stand upon. But any time he's tried to find his strength in other things, it's let him down. I made Blue Tack Man. I made these boxes. I made Blue Tack Man knowing that none of these things would take his weight. I made these boxes knowing that none of them were strong enough to satisfy the little guy. And you know, you and I are a lot like Blue Tack Man. At the top of your value development booklets, there's a verse from the book of Hebrews. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 5. And it says this: let your life, let your conduct, let your actions and your deeds be without the love of money, Be without jealousy. Be without discontent. Be without coveting. Because, for God himself has said, I'm not going to leave you. I'm not going to forsake you. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm going to stay right here. So what is that verse saying? It's saying, don't be discontent because God has said, I'm not going to leave you. So therefore, if God is with us, the verse is saying, that's our reason not to be discontent. God being with us is our reason to have contentment. You know, God made you and God made me, knowing that the things in the world that we will look for contentment in aren't strong enough to bear the weight of our hearts and our souls. God made us knowing that the only place we would truly find happiness and joy and contentment and satisfaction is in his hand. Because he was the one who made us for him. So I wonder, can you find contentment in the God who made you for him?